All right, let's welcome everybody to yet again another exciting edition of the Madiba official show. That is the MOS over here with me, the Madiba official. The day that we've all been waiting for. The D-Day is finally here. The day for the Blacks of Ghana to be able to play under the tutelage of Chris Hilton is finally here. The Black Stars against the Palancas Negras of Angola. The Antelopes of Angola against the Black Stars at the Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium. This promises to be a very cagey encounter because these two teams are locked on with some 4 points in the group. So please subscribe. Subscribe. Because this is the channel that updates you with the happenings in Ghana football. Whether it be in the Ghana Premier League, the Black Stars of Ghana, the Black Meteors, the Black Queens and what have you. Please, this is the channel for you. So kindly do us a favor by subscribing and turning on the post notification button. So whenever we upload a new content, you'll be notified as soon as possible. So as I was saying, Ghana against the Palancas Negras of Angola. This will be the 7th meeting between these two sides. And of the first 6 matches that these two teams played, Ghana have won 3 of the 6 matches, drawn 2 and lost 1. It tells you that in terms of the record and the statistics, Ghana are ahead of Angola. But as I said, these two teams have the same number of points in the group. That is 4 points. All won 1 game apiece and they've drawn 1 game. Now Angola being the away side, they will be trying to qualify for only their 9th time in the AFCON. Angola, who first played their first competitive game or their first international game in the year 1976, will be looking forward to playing in their 9th AFCON, having missed out in the last AFCON that was played in Cameroon. So they want to make sure that they can qualify under Pedro Gonçalves. And as I said, the last time that Angola played in the AFCON was way back in the year 2017 when they played in the AFCON. So Angola want to make amends by qualifying in today's AFCON. So they will not make it easy for Ghana. Angola and Ghana have some recent history because the last time that Ghana first played the AFCON final after 1992 was in the 2010 Cup of Nations that was hosted by them. And that Cup of Nations, Ghana was the one that eliminated them from the quarterfinals. As a matter of fact, Angola as a nation, their best that they've been able to go in the AFCON has been the quarterfinal finishes in CAN 2008 that Ghana hosted, and their own AFCON that they hosted in 2010. CAN 2008, they were eliminated by the eventual winners. That was Egypt. And in the 2010 AFCON, Asamoah Gyan scored the only goal for Ghana. And that was the last time that Ghana played against Angola in any competition, whether it be in the friendly or the cup, that is AFCON qualifiers or the World Cup qualifiers. Ghana yet to play against them since we last won against them in 2010. So as I was saying, in this group, Ghana have played 2 matches. We started our group campaign against Madagascar and we won by 3 goals to 0 against the Malagasy national team. The goals were scored by Mohamed Kudus, Felix Afenajan and Osman Bukari. These 3 players scored the goals for Ghana. And on the part of Angola, they started DS2 against Central African Republic. They conceded the first goal before Jacinto Mondo Geraldo Dalla got the equalizer, and Mbala Nzola also got the winning goal for them. And Ghana in the second game against CAR, we drew all the way in that is CAR. And if you can remember, it was Kudus Mohamed that scored the first goal, and then Kam Nanganda equalized for CAR. On the part of that Angola, the second game was against the Malagasy. The Malagasy took the lead through Injiva Rakoto Harimalala before they equalized through Jacinto Muando Geraldo Dalla. He got the equalizer for the Angolas. So it tells you that in terms of this group, our statistics are almost at par. Now we are going into this game looking at the form guide. Angola are yet to lose in their last, that is 5 matches, they've won 2 and drawn 3. Ghana, on the other hand, in the last 5 matches, we won 2, lost 2 and drawn 1. So in terms of the form guide, Angola are ahead, but they had to play against Ghana. And now Chris Hilton will want to make sure that he starts off his campaign as the manager of the Black Stars on the right note, because Ghana are yet to lose a game in our last 6 competitive home matches. Whether it being at the Cape Coast Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium, or the Bayara, Ghana are yet to lose a game when we are played at home. As a matter of fact, we won all the matches that we played. So it tells you that in terms of the statistics, Ghana are ahead when we are playing at home. And even in this group, we've scored 4 goals in the group, conceding just 1. Angola have scored 3 goals and they conceded 2. And all their 3 goals were scored by their top attackers leading their line. And that is Mbala Nzola, who plays in the Serie A for Spezia Calcio. And in the Serie A, he has scored 12 goals for Spezia. You look at the goalkeeping chart in the Serie A, that's the Capo Cannonieri. And the only players ahead of him is a certain Victor James Osimhen and then Lautaro Javier Martinez. Apart from those 2 players, all the players are that is below or they are at par with Mbala Nzola, who will be tasked to lead the line for Angola alongside Jacinto Muando Geraldo Dalla, who in his 31 matches for the Angola national team has scored about 15 goals for them. And this season for Al Wakla, he has played 15 matches, scoring 12 goals for the Qatari side. It tells you that they are coming with a lot of firepower. And as I was saying with Jacinto Muando Gelson Dalla, he is the one that is leading their goals in terms of the qualifying zone this time around, because he has scored 2 of their 3 goals that they've scored. Angola have produced strikers upon strikers in recent time. You can't remember Flavio Armando leading the line for El Ali as they were winning the African Champions League. Then you can't remember Fabrice Aqua also leading the line for them. So this is a nation that in terms of football, you'll not mention them at par with Ghana, because I said they are just trying to qualify to their 9th AFCON. Whilst Ghana, on the other hand, since we made our debut in the AFCON in the year 1963, Ghana went on to play in about 23 of the AFCONs. And as a matter of fact, since we missed out in the year 2004, Ghana are yet to miss out in an AFCON that is tournament. We qualified on the bound for 9 consecutive occasions. So Ghana is looking to make it, that is the 10th heaven, by qualifying for our 10th consecutive occasion in the AFCON. So in terms of pedigree, you cannot compare Angola to Ghana. And now getting into the game. Now you look at today's game, and for me, the coach in his presser yesterday said Mohamed Salis will be missing this game because of the injury that he picked up whilst playing for his club side Southampton. So for me, the back line, I was saying recent time that I've not seen a better partnership in terms of the Black Stars in defense than Amati and Jiku. They understand and they complement each other very well. So even in the absence of the talisman in defense, Mohamed Salisu, you have those 2 players that can complement each other's effort very well. Because today they are going to play against Mbala Nzola. And then you look at Helder Costa, who last played for Leeds United in the Premier League. As a matter of fact, he's still in the books of Leeds United in the English Premier League. So it tells you that the attacking machinery of that is Angola have a lot of talent in them, because I've already mentioned there are 2 players, Mbala Nzola and Jacinto Muando Gelson Dalla. These are players that knows how to find the back of the net. So you need our defenders to be on their toes today so that they can be able to cut off any threat that the Angolan attackers will be putting. Because I can't remember, I said the same thing when Ghana was about playing against CR, that they don't play much of the game, but when the chance comes and it falls on the field of Cam Nganda, he will punish us, and truly and duly he punished Ghanaians. So for me, I want to we'll see how the 2 defenders of Ghana will be able to match up against these 3 attacking players of that is Angola. And even after them, you have Ari Papel, who also tried to make sure you cause a lot of upset for the Ghana national team. Then you look at midfield, look at Matthias Kafumana, probably known as Show in Daris Ludogorets Razgrad, this club side in Bulgaria. And the backline goalpost, Hugo Marquez, 37-year-old goalkeeper, who is still going on despite his advance in age. So Ghana have to make sure you are resolute. Without Tariq Lamptey and Aliou Seydou, Dennis Odoi did a decent job when we played against Nigeria in the double header. For me, in Dennis Odoi, you have a player with experience, having played in the Premier League for Fulham and also for Club Brugge in the Champions League. Then a left back, now Gideon Mensah is a shoe-on for that position because I don't think Pozo Patrick can be able to dislodge him. So the back line should be made up of, you look at Gideon Mensah, Amante Jiku, and then Dennis Odoi. The double pivot should be Salih Samed. In the World Cup, we saw how well the player played for Ghana. Because of that paper issues and the likes, he was late to that report to the camp. But he's in the camp now, so I want to see how Samed, Salis, and then Partey will be able to complement themselves, because this is the time that Ghana needs Thomas Partey to be able to step up. In Arsenal, he plays in a double pivot alongside that is Granit Xhaka. In Samed Salis, we don't have a Xhaka because Xhaka in terms of experience is ahead of that is Samed Salis. But in terms of talent, for me, Xhaka, if not this season, have not been consistent enough. But Samed Salis in recent time for Lens in the league, I have showed his qualities. So at least he can be able to help Thomas Partey over there. And I want to see the best of Partey because Thomas Partey, since he's made his debut, he has been a player that people don't know what they are getting from. He has been an enigma. Because you don't know what you're getting from Partey, whether you are getting the A Partey or the B or the C Partey. So today, in a game that most Ghana want to see him play for the national team and be able to showcase his talent and stamp his authority on the game, he has to step up for Ghana. Then after Thomas Partey and Samed Salis, you join them with Andre Ayew. For me, Andre Ayew should be starting this game. People are saying that Andre Ayew is old and whatever, but yes, so he's getting minutes at Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. He's starting for them. So for me, let's give him the time. And whenever he comes to the Black Stars, despite even missing the penalty against Uruguay, we saw his commitment, how well that he is always willing to fight for the national team. And he gives us the odd goals in the qualifiers, free kick goals, heading goals, and what have you. So for me, he cannot be playing 90 minutes for Ghana, but at least we can get a quality 60 minutes from him. So he should be starting this game, showing and leading the team by example. We are all seeing how Sergio Busquets is doing for Barcelona. Because of his experience, is able to help the young players like Gavi and Pedri. For me, this game, we should have Partey, Samed Salis, and then Andre Ayew. Out front should be Iñaki Williams. Although in the World Cup, he didn't score a goal in the 3 matches that he played. But hey, you cannot judge him by those 3 matches because he hadn't played for Ghana before. Some players hit the ground running, like Agogo did for Ghana. But others too take time to get into their mojo and get into the group. And Iñaki have not been a potent or prolific striker throughout his days at Athletic Bilbao. He has been a good striker, a decent one, but not a potent one. So he needs time to settle into this Black Stars team. So Iñaki leading the line, and then you have Kudus Mohammed playing as a winger, that's a right-sided winger, and so that he can be able to cut in. And also make sure you draw the fullback in, leaving the space for Dennis Odoi to be able to marrow that flash and give it in those pinpoint accurate crosses. So Kudus Mohammed playing as the number 9 can also join in and make sure you add up to the numbers with Iñaki Williams. Then they'll make sure that they'll create an overload in the back line of the Angolans. Then the other flank should be taken by Kamaldeen Suleiman. The last game that they played against Tottenham Spurs, he came on from the bench to change the dynamic of the game for Southampton, leading to them getting the equalizer. So today's game, I want to see Kamaldeen Suleiman on one end. His trickery, his pace, his dirty runs over there, making sure that he's working out the right fullback of the Angolans. Then Kudus Mohammed will also be doing it on the other flank. So you have two players that are very good in terms of holding on to the ball in creating spaces and creating opportunities for the attackers. Then Iñaki Williams, to when opportunity comes, at times he can bury them, at times too he can create something out of nothing. So for me, these are the players that I'm expecting the coach Chris Hilton to start in this game. As I said, it's a massive game because we are tied at the top with that is Angola. A draw and it will be good because we want to top our group so we can get a decent group when they are drawing for the AFCON. I know for the AFCON we will qualify, but we want to top the group and also send a signal. For me, this will be a difficult game, but I'm going in for Ghana to win, but not less than 2 goals. By not less than 2 goals. Please, if you enjoyed this preview, kindly give it a thumbs up, but also subscribing and leaving your comment at the comment section. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.